All right, you ready?
I don't know what to say. We've done it 100 times.
Okay.
I mean, it's the
Okay.
same as usual.
We back. I know, finally we made it back up in here. Like, it's been, she gonna say, it's been 6 months. I'm like, do you realize it has almost been an entire year since we've been in this room doing this?
I think it's because we were planning on January, and that would have been like, 4 or 5 months ish.
Well, you gonna have to get with it.
And
you know it's almost
then-
2025.
Oh my God.
Like, literally, like, your kids finna go back to school.
I know. This week, at the end of the week.
This is true. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, we waited too long. Hopefully everybody's still with us.
Too long. Okay. We missed you guys. We really did. We were just, out here living life. Things done happen and such. We done been to places. We done seen some things and experienced some stuff. But life be life.
Life be life.
And we have to take a break and do stuff. Okay. Do we talk about you when you take your day off and take your little personal day at work? No, we don't. So when we take our personal months, you don't say nothing.
Maybe we don't attack our listeners.
This is not an attack. This is just, I'm just stating facts, okay? Just stating facts, okay? So if you notice anything different, we got like different stuff. Got different banner.
A few things.
In case you didn't know, this is the Paper
Nice
Queen
new table.
Studio. And so we wanted to make a banner that said Paper Queens Studio. And the PQ stands for
Paper Queen.
Paper Queens. You see how I highlighted
That's
that?
nice.
Ain't
That's
that
real
perfect?
nice.
I feel very whitish.
Yeah, that's real nice. Those
When she get ready to retire, I want to go back. I want to be.
should.
I want to go.
You should.
Because I don't know. Have they decided who's the new Pat Sajak?
No, I didn't know he was leaving. I mean, I know he's
Yes.
old as dirt.
The man was.
but
I don't know how old they are. I think they're vampires.
They could be.
I think Pat Sajak and Vanna White are vampires, and I'll tell you why. Because they were old when I was young. Now I'm older.
Yeah.
I'm an adult, and they still old.
Pharrell's a vampire too.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That man
Pharrell's
does
definitely.
not age.
He doesn't age. I don't know what he's eating or doing or blood sacrifices he's making, but they're working. Is all I'm going to say.
We would like to get the number of your connection.
I don't really want that number.
No,
Okay.
I don't either.
Yeah. No, that's
I don't
okay.
want to lose my
But,
soul.
if you got it, just
Vampire.
slide in the comments with it. But we took some, I guess, needed time off or whatever.
Yes.
And I promise it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Pinky,
We'll make it nice.
Pinky.
Season 3.
I was gonna say pinky promise, then I did fingers crossed, and them two don't go together.
It's like you're lying.
When you cross your fingers, that's lying.
It's like you lie and you cross your fingers behind your back. Look, my
That's true.
fingers were
That is how
crossed.
the
So pinky promise.
I mean, I would trust 2 fingers over the little one. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know who made it up.
Okay. Weirdos.
Not us. Not our fault. Not our fault.
So yeah, we got a new setup here. We got some different things that we're trying out, and I'm excited about it. I got really excited and nervous at the same time.
I know. We're a
It's
little
like
rusty.
We've done this like for 2 quote unquote seasons, and so this would be the 3rd time around, and yeah, still get nervous. I was nervous other times too, but I guess it's more nervous. This feels like day 1 again.
Yeah, it does.
Like I don't know where to start. I don't know what to talk. We got notes, but it's like I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
I don't know how to address these people.
But we got cool stuff coming. We've got a few episodes planned out. We have a new set.
Yeah,
Ish.
we got some new. We're gonna do more than just podcasting.
Yeah.
In this form,
Yeah.
it should be podcast, but it'll be like some different ideas and stuff, and maybe more guests possibly.
Yeah.
We'll see. But one thing that we did give y'all a name. Our listeners, our viewers, our followers, fans, if you will. Do we have those?
It's way better than Hoot and Holla Ritz.
Hold on, we had called them something else amongst ourselves. We didn't tell
Hooters.
y'all.
Several things came up,
Which we can't use for obvious reasons. But
that might have been done before.
our friends, our family, our followers, people that like to watch this and listen to us talk about nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
We're gonna call y'all the ungated community. Okay.
I like it.
I think it is befitting because, anything that's ungated is chaos generally.
Well, and it makes me think about you and I, when we worked together, talked about how we weren't quite going to make it into heaven. We were going to be right outside the gate.
Right.
Because we weren't too bad. We weren't bad enough to go to hell.
We'll be officially like Walmart like door greeters.
The greeters, yeah. But we're outside the gate.
Hope you have a lovely experience. Here's the questionnaire. Let them know we did good job.
Yeah, yeah. Don't touch the hem. Feel free to slap Eve. There's a line,
Take a number. Stand at the back. Don't cut line because we got time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time. We'll be here forever, literally.
Literally. So that's kind of like the thing. But and hopefully I hope to expand on that, but we'll see. So if you're unfamiliar of who we are and what this is, we'd officially like to welcome you to the Ungated community. And I'm Candace, one half of the Hoot and Holla podcast, and she is...
I'm Whitney. I'm the other half.
And this is the Hoot and Holla podcast. If you're on social media, you can follow us at Hoot and Holla TV. That's HOOT, the letter N, HOLLA TV. And that's also how you can find us on YouTube if you were there to watch.
Yes.
Than to just listen to us. If y'all would, while you're over there, like, comment, subscribe,
rate,
all of the good
anything.
All the stuff.
Yeah, everything.
Is there a rate?
On the podcast thing on my Spotify, there is.
Oh yeah. On your favorite podcast app, we're on there too.
Just whatever,
all the places, all the things. We're
everywhere.
Just not on the TikTok because I don't like it and it's stupid. Okay.
No, we're on TikTok. You're talking about Snapchat.
Oh, well,
yeah.
It's the Snapchat.
We're on TikTok.
It's one of them. I don't really fool with neither one of them, but we are on TikTok.
I run the TikTok.
Snapchat, dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Anyway, but if you use it, no judgment. Okay. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about weird festivals in the USA, and I will tell you where that comes from in just a second.
Closer to time.
But I figured we would just start this thing out, maybe, say a few things that we may have done. I don't know what we've done because it's been a minute and I don't keep notes. I live life. Do you have a notes section for your life? I didn't think so.
Just pictures.
I'm saving it for the autobiography anyway.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, because my life is
or memoir, whatever you want to.
Memoir,
autobiography.
It could be.
I'm not sure which. I don't know what the difference is. Maybe one's written by somebody else about your life, and then the memoir is written by you. I think that's the difference.
I don't know.
I
hadn't done the research. But one of them, I think my life is a movie. What do you think?
Yeah, mine is.
I done told you. No, wait a minute. I done told you. You gonna piss some people off, but you be a millionaire.
Man, if I told
before the year is out. Lifetime is waiting to write your story.
I know.
Lifetime is waiting to write your story because, oh my goodness.
Man,
the things that you've done. And sometimes you ain't even revealed all the layers just yet. And we've known each other for a minute here now. And she say stuff sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute. When did you run with the bulls? When did that happen?
That's funny.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. But anyway. So we at least both had a birthday.
Yeah,
and we went to where did we go for our birthday?
We had our annual girls trip and we went to Atlanta. And that was
okay. First disclaimer. Atlanta's great, okay? We experienced some great things. What was not so great was the Airbnb that I'm not going to name names or point fingers.
Oh my God.
On who did it, but because I don't like to single out people and stuff like that because I like to spare people's feelings.
Listen now.
But
okay.
I just want to say that I didn't do it.
I was elected.
It was hold on. It was 3 people that went. Myself, Whitney, and our friend G. What's up, G? We back. In case you didn't know.
We back. I was elected head. Okay.
2 out of the 3 did not make this decision.
Oh, I see. Lies. Okay,
but because we live lives, Whitney. We don't have the.
I do too.
We don't sit all the time on the Airbnbs looking at things. You did that. And you picked these things, and we trust your judgment because you had a scope of the land. I
was elected head of the party planning committee. And,
right. And this is why you're not planning the next one.
I had it narrowed. I found us houses with all of us our own bedroom and close to safe-ish areas and all of these things. I did all the things. I looked at all the reviews. I narrowed it down to our price range. I got us down to like a 10-house section. Mm-hmm. And I sent pictures and I sent all the things to y'all. Mm-hmm. And y'all were like, pick one. I picked one. Mm-hmm. It was a bad decision. Mm-hmm. It was bad.
Okay.
The house itself was nice inside.
Okay. So let's talk about the good. Okay, the good things was the house was okay on the inside. You know, it was an old house, you know, so you got stuff like that. But it had some modern amenities and stuff. Yeah. It was cool, you know. The air worked. And TV did too.
It did.
After we got the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah.
And it was that's where the good starts.
The
bad is the neighborhood was less than desirable, okay?
Yeah, it was
in a couple years maybe it'd be up and coming, but right now it's not, it ain't turned the corner just yet.
It was adjacent to a liquor store and some apartments.
So we're driving and you know, things like, oh, that's nice, that's cool. And then the scenery changed and it's like,
oh crap. GPS says we're getting close.
Maybe this is the shortcut. Maybe we're going through this.
We just have to drive through it.
Once we bust this right, we'll be where we actually supposed to be.
Yeah.
No. I took it right. And then I was like, oh, there's a lot of people out here on the street. Surely we're not here. And we literally are around the corner for all the people are on the street.
Weird. A house.
I mean,
was it one or two houses away?
Yeah,
either way.
Houses. Anyway, I and I
bars on the windows.
Yeah.
Had to climb a mountain of stairs to get to the door. That was not fun. No.
And yeah. And
those were not in the picture, or I would not have chosen this place.
Yeah.
Every one of us had.
And they were up like 2, 3 in the morning, like playing music and stuff. I said, what the heck? Do you go to sleep?
I know. They were up all night long. And the second night, we kind of heard gunshots.
She heard gunshots. We didn't hear
nothing. Y'all were watching TV. I was in the room.
She was
in
a different part of the house.
And it was like bang, bang,
so
bang.
It might have been like down the alley or something like that. But on the street, it wasn't nothing going on. But
oh my God.
Everybody loud and out.
It ended up okay. Everybody left us alone. But
yeah, I mean, we didn't have any incidents.
It was a little nervous. It made me a little nervous. I might have brought something to protect us in case.
I had to tell myself, although it looks like I live in this or I am familiar with this area, I am not. I am not. This is not what I do. This is not where we from. I'm comfortable at.
No.
Get me back in the country, please. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much city living for me.
That made me nervous. Anytime we left the house, we were like quickly to the vehicles and gone.
Right. Like, come on, come on. Don't look. Don't make eye contact. Straight to the car.
We had fun with the stuff that we did. We had fun though.
Yeah.
Because we went to the Vortex Laughing Skull Comedy Club.
Yeah.
That was good. The food was good. The comedians there were really good. Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I'd have to look him up. I followed him on Facebook and stuff. There were a couple of them I followed after that.
They were funny.
They
were
great.
Not so much, but
they were great.
For the most part, they were. It was a small area. I was expecting it to be a little bigger, but it isn't like it's like attached to a restaurant, which the food was good and the service was really great.
Yeah.
They got our food out and it was hot and it was good. I mean, I couldn't complain about that.
Yeah, that was fun.
We did indoor putt-putt golf.
That was the most high-tech putt-putt golf I've ever exexperienced. It was so cool.
The Putt Shack, was it not?
I think so.
I think it's called Putt Shack. If you're familiar with Top Golf, they are one of the companies run, or
which explains the high techness.
Yeah,
like the ball, we each had our own ball, and we had to keep them separated. Like this one is mine. It is like GPS tracking what hole and all the things.
It knows
was
if
so
you missed
cool.
it. You know, it's very high tech. Like if you were the group before you was, might have been at the hole you're headed to, it'll have their information on the screen. But when their set was over, when everybody had gone on their side, then it immediately says, "Hey, welcome,
Whitney, Candace, and G."
Yeah, the Whitney party or whatever it
was
said.
Cool.
And I was like, wow, okay.
That was nice.
Yeah.
And the holes were so cool. Like it was like beer pong, but with your golf ball. Like
yeah,
stuff
it had
like
different
so
obstacles and stuff like that. I got a hole in one.
I did too.
Whitney got one, but I got
won.
it first. Let's just understand who did it first.
I won.
Okay. Let's just say we're not talking about you right now. We're talking about me. I did it first. Okay. She had to redeem herself because you gotta remember that I was the reigning champ until that day because I had beat y'all on a real golf course, not this high tech stuff. Okay, on the real greens.
I'll be honest. I was losing until the last hole.
She got lucky. I felt like I was cheated.
Okay. With the electronic balls that tracked everything
because the balls were white.
Oh, okay.
And, clearly there's a bias here.
Oh my god.
But no, it was good though. I had a good time, and the food was good there too. Had me a few drinks. It was really nice. Then
I was driving, really so I just had one and some water.
That whole time I had a bum knee. I still have a bum knee. It's better. I have a torn meniscus in my knee.
Yeah, G's knee was injured. My knee has always been injured. So those stairs were the devil. That was all falling apart. Oh man.
Yeah. Don't know how I tore my meniscus. I think I was at work, stood up. And
man,
my God, I'm hurt.
Every year, and we have a birthday a week apart. Every year around our birthday, we are both injured because our bodies like to remind us.
I don't remember any of that.
Our bodies like to remind us how old we're getting. I have a pinched nerve and my shoulder is jacked up. Candace has a torn meniscus.
Yeah, she's lying. She's been out here gator wrestling and stuff.
Man.
Yeah, she's been wrestling alligators over in the bayou. Mm-hmm. That's what she really doesn't tell you.
Oh,
she has a life. I'm telling you guys. She needs to write the book and the movie.
I swear. Nobody would believe it. I'd have to get endorsements.
I will vouch for you.
Like you and G and everybody in my family.
We have to vouch for you.
We need to start our HOA meeting and address the things that need to be addressed.
So since it's the ungated community, we do have an HOA, and this is it. This is the meeting. Okay, so we have several things we need to talk about. And the first thing on the docket to talk about is streaming subscriptions.
Man, we all left satellite and cable TV because it was too expensive.
At this point, we might as well go back.
We might as well because
they splitting everything up. They are split like every little new thing is like, well, this is on Paramount Plus, and this is on Watch It Over Here subscription service. What the heck?
So, all right, let's see. I pay for Netflix. I don't know if I should tell everything. I share some with people. Like I pay for one and they log in, and they pay for one and I log in. We do what we got to do.
Watch it. They go get you.
Oh yeah. So Netflix, NBC, like Peacock, Hulu. I wanted to watch Outlander's new season, so Stars, and then I get HBO free through my phone carrier, and I share Disney with somebody else.
It's too much. Yeah. All they did was took the cable and the satellite bill and split it up in 37 payments over, over a period of time.
They all figured out how to get their part.
They know what they're doing because they know you're gonna want to watch that show. They know it.
Yep.
And then they do that.
It makes me mad.
They put it on a different one. So it's like, okay, I'm good. I got this and I got that and I got this. Okay, I'm good. I'm covered for any little new show or whatever come on. And then something new comes in and it says, watch it on Agua TV. What? What the heck is Agua TV?
It's like when the new season or last season of Yellowstone comes out, I'm going to have to pay for Paramount Plus for a month and watch all of it at once and then never pay for it again.
I do that. That's what I do. I was telling lady I work with the other day about we were talking about subscriptions and stuff, And I said I pay for YouTube Premium and Netflix. Then I fluctuate around the other ones.
Yeah.
So if a new show comes on, I wait a little bit, let them get in all the episodes, or a good bit of the episodes that where my subscription won't be on there, but maybe a couple months, and then I cut it off.
Yep, I do it.
And I usually don't do that until Netflix gets boring and nothing new comes out.
I know.
And then I'll bring in some other ones. But yeah. I ain't falling for it. That's why I only pay for 2.
Yep. I pay for Prime, but I get a discount on Prime. But I'm paying for Prime anyway because I'm not waiting 7 business days on packages.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about Prime. Okay, the pandemic is over. Y'all, your excuses is gone and done. Bring back 2-day shipping, because why are you gonna still have it as a selling point and you not doing it?
Yeah.
If I order something today is Saturday, I get it Wednesday.
Some things have gotten better. Like if
some things are, but the majority of the things that I want are not.
Yeah. What I've noticed are any beauty products, they must be keeping in the warehouse in Memphis because they are here next day.
Really?
Yeah. Any hair, whatever.
Other
stuff takes 2 or 3 days.
I do search through it and try to find one that's like the closest date.
I do too.
If it's something popular enough that it's like a couple different people are selling it. But yeah, it's over. Just do the things that you promised us in the beginning. And then you went up on your subscription and then want to add ads. Oh, nah. See what I'm saying? Everybody know what's up. They know we don't like ads. They know that. They know we don't.
See, I know some of my friends live in bigger cities, like G is in Nashville. When I send her a package, I can track it to her doorstep. But me, they don't like driving out here. So half of the time I get another business day added because they drive out here and they're like, you know what?
They had to fill up for gas.
I'm tired.
Obviously.
I'm going home. I'll bring it tomorrow. And then I get an update saying your package has been delayed.
Obviously, they get halfway here and they like, you know what? I need gas.
I'm done.
I'll come back tomorrow. If you knew where she lived, you would understand.
You'll never find us.
You would understand.
Speaking of Amazon, are you an Amazon? Can I say that on here?
What?
Can I say that word?
It's your podcast, girl. Say what you want to say.
Are you an Amazon asshole?
Oh my God. Why would you cuss on here? This is a Christian podcast.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
I know the Lord, don't you?
I know him.
Okay. And it's Christian.
Y'all ever see all of these people that are like selling things like, I found this on Amazon, and then they have this whole reel and it's like something stupid, but then they have the link and you're interested in it.
Here's your affiliate link.
Yeah. Here's the link in the comments.
I don't click them things.
I never click the link. It's like I'm not giving you credit.
Oh, you got a link. Congratulations.
I'm not giving you credit.
Safari?
Yep.
Google.
Yep. I'll go to Amazon and put in Loch Ness Monster Ladle and I will find it myself. That's terrible. Because if I was doing it, I'd want people to click on my link. But then I'm like,
I can't.
I don't want to give you I don't want to give you the credit.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to click your link. I want to buy it for myself and you not get nothing.
It's like this product was cool.
I enjoy your content. I know it pays for it. Just keep making it.
It's like the product was cool. Your content was kind of annoying. So I'm going to look it up myself.
Oh, but they really do be having some good links sometimes.
They do.
And I just still don't want to do it.
Just can't do it. Just can't do it. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Of like getting back at
sticking it to the man.
Sticking it to the man. I know I'm hurting your pockets. I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I enjoy your content. Keep making it, but I can't do that.
Yeah. I'm the same. I'm terrible about it. Yeah. Terrible.
It's crazy. You had a random thought.
I did.
And
it's dumb, but it's a question.
You and your beautiful brain. So we wanted to ask the class, because this is how we do things. It's crowd participation. You know, you can comment in the comment section what you think it is. But she was wondering, bee, like honeybee,
buzz bee.
You know, sting.
They only sting once.
Okay, and then they die.
And then they die.
Oh, that's a bad life. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I know, right?
One good hurrah. Look, watch this. But the E
and B
are both one or are both
one
E's
or both E's silent.
Yeah. The way she said it.
Because it's the same if you say B and it's just the letter B. Or if you say B.
And don't get in there so
and
if
it's
it has
B-E.
one E, then it's the B and it's different. It's
Or
not an animal.
B-E-E.
It's different things. Okay.
We're talking about pronunciation. We're not talking about spelling.
We're not talking about what the actual word means without the two B's. So we're just talking about when you say it. Are you just saying the letter B?
What am I saying?
Are you saying B-E or are you saying
my
B-E-E?
mouth?
Which one is it?
My mouth is just saying the letter B. But in my brain, I'm spelling B-E.
Right. So
but
why we got all these extra
E's.
letters when we could have just simplified it and just put the B?
The English language is ridiculous.
It's stupid. It's what it is sometimes. That's why I can't speak it good because they don't.
You ready to
do it right?
You ready to deep dive into our main topic?
Okay, so what had happened was we had went to a festival. I can't remember who put it on or whatever, but
Eventbrite was who I bought my tickets through.
Yeah, but they not the ones that did. They just the hosting of it. It was the
other one that keeps making up names. Every time they post a new one, they have a different name.
Anyway, it was supposed to be the Macaroni Wingading Festival, and we went to Nashville.
Specifically for the day.
Right. Now,
with
it does help that G's there, and we have 2 other friends that went as well. So it's kind of like a good way for us all to get together and do something. Okay?
Road trip day.
You know.
We got to go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Represent. We got some beaver nuggets. We got to punch a few old ladies in the face. You know. Oh my God.
I don't know how that works, but anyway,
I'm gonna post a reel of just that.
Come on, the Buc-ee's. Anyway,
yes, I'm doing that.
Beaver nuggets.
You need more sleep. You're like, come and get these nugs.
Saucy nugs. You seen that?
Yes.
Wendy's has this new. It's Wendy's.
KFC right? Started it. Yeah. And Wendy's copied.
Talking about saucy nugs.
You're so off topic.
Okay. Right. Anyway, what we was talking about was the Wingading Macaroni Festival that didn't happen. Let me tell you about this thing. First of all, we got the VIP package or whatever.
Yeah, we
supposed
paid
to have
for
your
it.
own private restroom and
private area, private restroom.
Because I was like, I'm not gonna be porta potty for nobody. I don't care what it is.
Sorry. In my mind, I was picturing we were gonna have our own like tent with its own. I have not been drinking. Quit looking at me like that. In my mind, yeah, we were gonna have our own tent.
Pick up in the middle of my sentence. Go ahead.
With our own bathroom and have our own area.
Like it was gonna be nice, you know. We got to worry about.
We don't have to use porta potties. Right.
So there was no private restroom. We was with the community and used the restroom that they had there, which was not porta potty.
There was no VIP section.
There was no VIP nothing.
Everybody was in the same place.
So with these tickets, you also got how many drink tickets? Was it
4?
2, 4.
I was thinking it was 4.
I only got 2 drinks, so it had to be
maybe each one was 2 tickets. It was 1 if you got a water.
Maybe
I don't remember.
I don't know.
There were supposed to be 33 vendors.
It was supposed to be more than what they had for sure.
Oh my God,
more than what they had for sure. I don't care how many that, but come on now.
They were supposed to have 33 different types of mac and cheese. All of the vendors,
all these different types of wings and all that. Now let me tell you about me.
Oh.
I love a good wing. I'm probably going to get wings today.
Because
it's been a minute and I've been craving them, so I'm probably going today. Anyway, yeah. First of all, there had 4 vendors of mac and cheese. 4.
Yeah.
We got there early. I understand that.
We got there Like
right at the beginning. Like
you got to get in an hour early with the VIP too.
Right. Because it's like, okay, we're going to beat the crowd. We're going to get the baby taste everything.
We were excited.
I said, I'm going to be upset if we go later and then people don't ran out of stuff. Because, you know, that's bound to happen at a big festival. Yeah. You don't know how many people is going to actually be there until they show up. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be great. We're going to get there early. We're going to beat the crowd. And we'll be, you know, by the time everybody coming, we're going to be leaving. You know,
it's going to be great.
We could have just came in when we want to, cause baby, they had 4 vendors.
No,
we have all these tickets to use, and we didn't even. We could have visited every one of them, and we still had tickets left.
Yeah,
that's how many people weren't there. And I mean, they had like specific restaurants and stuff that was supposed to be there. That
they had them all listed on the site.
I have no idea what happened, or was it a lie from the beginning? I don't know. I just know what did happen and what didn't happen. Okay, then there's no wings, right?
They said I heard one of the event women talking, and she had said there were 8 other vendors. It was 6 or 8 that had signed up that backed out at the last minute. So either way, there weren't going to be 33 types. Right. So either way, there was not going to be what they promised.
I understand in something like that, things happen, and people may pull out because of whatever reasons. I understand that, but and I get that they still wanted to do the event knowing that they didn't have what they needed. But the thing is, it's like, why piss off people?
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, I won't be going to another. You're not gonna get that money twice.
No,
absolutely not. So there was no wings until Wingstop saved the day.
They called Wingstop and got them to bring a bunch.
I was like, and I don't even like Wingstop, but the fact that it's supposed to be wings there, you better give me mine.
At least get money.
They matter of fact, they shouldn't have took the tickets. They should have just gave me what I wanted. Give me a 10-piece and where the fries at. That's what. And I
didn't even get it because every time I've eaten at Wingstop, it's made me sick somehow. So.
Oh no! Remember that was your joint.
It was for a minute.
Yeah.
But every time
I told you they were trash.
Every time I eat there, I get sick. I don't know what the deal is.
Trash. They trash. They trash. Trash.
That's one sponsor we won't be getting.
But I still take your money.
Yep.
I still take your money. You can make me a believer for a few thousand. They the best things.
Man.
But
it was bad. People were furious.
People were mad, and especially those that came later. And some people had ran out. Like,
oh, I forgot there were supposed to be 2 rounds. Like one in the morning you could buy tickets to, or one at like 3 in the evening that you could buy tickets to.
But by the time we were done, it was it because them people had ran out.
Yeah,
there was no part 2.
By the time we got there an hour earlier because we paid for the VIP. There were a few other people there.
Yeah,
but by the time that everybody and their mama showed up.
Yeah,
there was a line all the way to the gate. There was nothing left. People were furious.
Yeah,
and we were just hanging out having a good time because we're gonna have fun wherever we go.
Distance, regardless. I mean, I know we was gonna still hang out and have a good time. I had no doubt of that. But it's just the fact that
we drove 4 hours.
We drove specifically for this event.
Yeah,
yes, we got to hang out with our friends, and I'm not taking nothing away from that. We did have a good time.
Yeah,
in spite of, because we're gonna have a good time anyway. But. You know what I'm saying? We had our mindset on. I was like, dang, I'm going to get to try all these different wings and different stuff, maybe learn something about some different restaurants so we can visit it the next time.
Yeah.
Didn't happen at all.
It ended up with, we stayed the whole 2 or 3 hours, however long it was. Because we were like, well, we're going to get our drinks. So we got our drinks from the bar and hung out in this little area.
Let me tell y'all what the best part was of this whole thing.
Oh my God, I know.
So we're all sitting and standing because we done did everything. There's nothing else to partake in. And I think by this time we had gotten our wings at that time too.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah.
So one of our friends who's also been on the podcast, Jonathan, he's been on here before, him and Kaya, doing the first year of us doing this. Real tall guy, right?
Yeah.
Can't miss him.
Wearing a bright yellow shirt.
So we were all just sitting there talking or whatever. And he's like leaning up against this pole. And this guy says, what did he say? He looks good in that shirt or look good in that color.
You look good in yellow.
Look good in yellow. And he says, he just being polite to the man. It's like, thank you. Thanks. He said, well, you're supposed to say it back.
Because he had like a yellow stripe on his shirt.
Do we though? Is that how that works? you supposed to say it back.
He's like,
and I'm looking at Kaya like, don't jump over this rail.
Yes, because Kaya's the type, she will throw down.
She will jump over this rail that you made. I don't think you understand what you just did or what you're doing.
Ooh, you playing?
And I'm like,
you playing with your life.
Then I got to thinking, maybe I've been doing this thing all wrong. Maybe this is how you flirt now.
Maybe it is.
It's like you give a compliment, and if they don't, well, you're supposed to say it back.
Yeah, because like, that's not creepy at all.
It's crazy.
It was great.
Yeah, that was the best part of it. Then we went and ate. I don't know where we ate at, but
sports scorecard.
Is that what it's
called?
I'm glad that
scoreboard
card.
Scoreboard
card field. Yeah,
we've been there a few times. A friend of ours runs sound there for a while. I don't think he's there anymore.
Yeah, but it's good food.
It's nice. It's
real good.
It's real nice. But the worst part was, okay, so when we were leaving, people were demanding their money back, and they're like, okay, we'll sign this paper with your name and email and address, all this junk.
Yeah.
Whoever bought tickets, and then we had. There was supposed to be that second group that came in at like 3.
Yeah.
They did not contact them. They just showed up to a note on the gate that said that it was canceled.
It's horrible, man.
So all of us came back. All of us asked for a refund.
Yeah.
It didn't happen for a long time. I filed a thing with my bank. Did you ever do that?
No, I didn't file one. Well, the first thing that they did, they tried to offer tickets to another event.
Yes. Oh my God.
No, don't want that.
We don't want to go to
Why would
another
I do
one
that
of your
twice?
events.
So I just ignored it. So I just thought for sure we weren't going to get our money back. But
it took 6 months. It finally hit in December.
I can't remember how long it. But it took some time. But yeah, they had filed. But I never did file. I just
4 months from August to December. December we finally got our money back.
Yeah, but
ridiculous.
Anyway, won't do that again. So now every time I see a festival, something on, because we saw it on Facebook. Every time I see one now, I'm just like,
I'm skeptical.
I'm skeptical of all of y'all.
I'll even get on there and go, hey, this is hosted by the same people. Just so y'all know, look at their previous events.
Right. And they go from city to city. So just be careful, guys, when y'all do that. But that led me to think about or to look up different festivals in the world.
Do we do top 5 or do we do all 10 of them real quick?
This is 10 of them, but we just won't we
won't
just
elaborate
talk
much. Yeah.
We'll talk more about the last few, okay? But we'll start at the front. Is the Avon. Why is this thing doing this? Okay. Anyway, the Avon Heritage Duct Tape Festival, and this is held in Ohio, and they basically have like different sculptures and floats, and they have a whole like fashion show. It's a whole thing, guys. The next one is the Mike the Headless Chicken Festival in Colorado.
It's a little morbid.
I'm just gonna say, if I seen that on paper, I'm not going.
I wouldn't go. No, I wouldn't know what to do with that.
I'm like,
but
what? I don't want to see no headless chickens.
Oh no.
Hello, ma'am.
It's trying to play the video.
Yeah. Could you?
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Anyway.
But
that's weird.
That one's morbid. Some guy tried to kill his chicken. It didn't die, so they made a festival about it. Really?
Yeah. And here's the thing. It makes no sense because the two of the main events of the whole thing is a 5K race and the disc golf tournament.
What?
Has nothing to do.
And a chicken wing eating competition.
Nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with it all. All right, the next one is Spam Jam Hawaii.
Okay,
First of all,
that makes sense.
I don't like Spam. I would not be there.
Every once in a while, I might try it in a different way. Like, all I've ever had is, like, take it out of the can, slice it up, and fry it.
You try to give me a Spam casserole, I'm not eating
Never
that.
had a Spam casserole.
I'm not, here's mac and cheese with Spam sprinkled on top. Heck no.
Spam pizzas.
Don't give me nothing like that.
Spam flan.
I don't
That is the most disgusting.
Don't want it. Let it go. The next one is Underwater Music Festival in Florida.
Ooh.
Seems pretty cool. I personally couldn't partake in it just because I can't swim. So, yeah.
We need to teach you.
Yeah. I don't want to play drums underwater.
They're treated to water. Okay, divers. The divers swim through a beautiful fish-filled reef, and they're treated to water-themed musical selections like Yellow Submarine and Fins by Jimmy Buffett. Into the water by speakers on the underside of boats. Wow.
That should sing the theme from Titanic.
Oh my God, yes.
I felt like that's more appropriate.
Oh my God, this one's great. Colorado. We need to visit Colorado. This place seems
crazy. Anyway, Frozen Dead Guy Days.
What?
Yeah. No, don't want a part of that.
Oh my God. It's celebrating Brito Moorstol, a dead man whose frozen body is stored in the town of Nederland.
That's crazy.
A coffin race, a hearse parade, frozen t-shirt contest. Wow. What? What?
Comes up with these things? And I know if I live in those areas, it's tradition. So it's kind of like, it's just the thing that we do. But outside looking in, I wouldn't go none of this. None of it.
No.
Blobfest in Pennsylvania. Okay.
What?
Okay.
The sci-fi movie Blob. The Blob.
Yeah, and there's even a reenactment.
Oh my God.
And then they have some screening of monster movies
in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. No thank you.
Wow.
Yeah. Roadkill cook-off in West Virginia.
West Virginia, I would not expect it anywhere else except maybe Alabama.
Doing this? Why?
They can't be cooking real roadkill.
I bet you they are.
They said
there's probably possums.
The meat used isn't actually found on the side of the road. Not usually, anyway. Oh my God.
Well, I know that. You know, they ain't finna go scrape that stuff off the street. Do you know how long it would take to get that kind of inventory? Previous
years, they have had black bear.
You just thought about that, didn't you?
Black bear stew and iguana tacos. I've had alligator. I bet iguana similar.
I really do like a good taco.
Yeah.
But iguana taco has never been something that I would partake in.
Oh, I do like this. It says the whole thing is tongue in cheek. It's a stab at what other Americans think of us West Virginians, calling us rednecks.
Oh, Lord.
I like that. Like that.
I've never once thought about West Virginia and said, "Oh my goodness, a bunch of rednecks live there."
The ones I've met from there, I was telling this story this morning. Okay. The ones I have met from there that I went to college with actually made fun of me because of the way that I talk, because cornbread. And I'm like, you're from West Virginia. Why are you making fun of me?
I just don't think, when people say that, when they say rednecks or whatever, I'm thinking like deep
I'm
South.
I'm thinking
Alabama.
Yeah.
Parts of Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking.
Louisiana has their own.
Yeah.
It ain't redneck.
Right.
It's other things.
Yeah.
But
I'm not thinking West Virginia.
No.
And I would say majority of people
kind of southern.
I would say majority of people probably wouldn't think that unless you're from West Virginia, then you might think that.
Yeah, maybe.
But in the roadkill, no, thank you. The Shrek Fest. Now this is the one I want to go to.
Okay.
Shrek Fest in Wisconsin.
I've never been to Wisconsin.
The Shrek movies. Okay, the first one is the best one by far.
I do too.
It is. There's just enough quotables in there to last my lifetime.
Man, we would sit around quoting.
It is dear to my heart. You're a monster. Lord, fuck what? That man got off that horse and his legs were still up there.
I know. He has poor short man syndrome. Oh, bless it. Bless it.
I mean, how you gonna try to rule the world and be mean and somebody got to pick you up, put you on your horse?
I swear.
I don't know. No.
Short man syndrome.
But I love Shrek and I like this festival.
Too.
I like this idea. This is all great. I like it.
Onion eating contest. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
A roar competition.
All girls are like onions.
They have layers. Parfaits have layers.
Everybody love parfaits. Okay, sorry. All right,
sorry,
so the second, the top. We're in the top 2 now. So this is number 2. Burning of Zozo Bra. Is this how you say that?
Zozo Bra is the only way.
Zozobra.
New Mexico.
It's in New Mexico.
Labor Day weekend.
So it's a festival Labor Day weekend, and they take a 50-foot tall, they could say marionette or something, and it's burned. And
Burning Man.
Yeah, maybe that's what that means. Anyway, since the first burning, the event has grown in scale, and Zozobra is Spanish word that means anguish, anxiety, or gloom.
Ennui.
And it said the arms and head are movable, making him one of the largest functioning marionettes in the world. And he's made of wood, wire, cloth, and stuffed with paper, including documents like divorce papers and traffic tickets.
I like it.
So it's like they're trying to burn away all their troubles. And all that. I ain't mad at that.
The idea is to take anything that has caused misery over the year.
I'm just going to say, you still have to pay that ticket. You're going to still have to pay that ticket.
So can I put my ex-husband in it?
Okay. All right. Wood, wire, cloth, and paper. If he's one of those, then yes.
Fine.
If not, I am sorry.
Is it anything that's caused misery?
Well, it's got to be in a form where they can put it in the thing.
Fine.
And then they,
Fine.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, by the way, that is a crime.
Yeah, it is. It
is now premeditated because you've put it out here. Anyway, I'll edit it out. Don't worry about it. I got your back. Number 1.
Oh, God.
Weirdest festival.
Nope. Not doing it.
Cow chip throw and festival.
In Wisconsin. Man.
Okay.
No gloves allowed to throw the feces. Oh, yeah. So if
you're not sure what a cow chip is, it is feces.
A dried cow patty.
Yeah, basically. You can't use gloves apparently at this event.
Oh my God.
And it says people are also advised to lick their fingers before throwing in order to get a better grip, because you want to have that good tact on your hand.
I'm done.
When you're gripping these things.
I'm done.
And you have that patty, that cow chip in your hand.
Oh my God.
And you want to make sure that you have what you need, so you lick your fingers. Put your hand on that patty.
Oh my God.
You fling that sucker.
Nope. Oh my God. The farthest, the record for the farthest throw, 248 feet or 75.6 meters. Wow.
So all this tells me is that people got a lot of free time. They got a lot of free time to do a bunch of different things that they could have not done.
It is just insane.
It's weird.
There have been so many festivals and stuff over the years that we don't even know how they started. I mean, like the town that I'm in, we have the Railroad Festival, which is we just wanted an excuse to have a festival. There's no story behind it.
Well, most this year we're gonna have our first music festival, but there's been a lot of music festivals around here for years. I mean, blues festivals and all kinds of stuff. Like was it Gumtree and all of that stuff?
Yeah, they have the Elvis Fest in Tupelo.
I mean, there are some good things, about those things, because you do have like, the chili cook-offs and the wing festivals and such like that, when they're done right and legitly. Wing-a-dink.
It's just funny, though, because when you're from there, you don't question it.
Yeah,
but all of us looking on the outside, it's like, what the hell?
It's not weird to us. I mean,
throwing cow patties, it's fun. What? We did it when we were kids. Right. It's like, no.
It's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
Is it though? You do realize what you're throwing, right? It's not a chip.
Ew.
It's not a real chip.
Ew. Oh my God.
But people just got a lot of time on their hand. It just don't make no sense to me. That is just hit the floor for no reason. So many disruptions here today. Nobody wants us to be great.
I love it.
So in each episode we're gonna try to give y'all some HOA recommendations. So these are HOA approved picks, and they're going to be a mix of stuff to watch on one of those streaming services that I'm not paying for.
Stuff to buy.
And or stuff to buy like on Amazon.
Both of mine this time are shows because I'm always looking for new good shows. I loved Julia on HBO Max. Julia Child's they made it into a movie.
Okay.
And not a movie, series. So flipping good. And I love on there, and I will use this for the rest of my life. She gives a toast. Her and her dad have this scene where they're giving each other a toast in their kitchen. They're by themselves. And the dad said, "Here's to those who wish us well." And she finished it. She goes, "And those who don't can go to hell." And that is forever going to be my party toast. And then I started watching, and I finished this in the past. It took me 2 weeks. It's 4 seasons. It's called Killing Eve. And it has Sandra Oh, and I cannot remember the name of the other main female lead who plays an assassin.
So this is not biblical.
No.
Okay.
Sandra Oh is the Eve character. She's working for MI6, which is, the British version of what we have, the FBI and stuff.
Sure.
CIA, whatever. And she is hunting down an assassin that is taking out people all over the world. And she's the first one to really spot the pattern and see like, oh, this is the same person doing all this. And so she gets recruited to be on this team to hunt this girl down and ends up becoming obsessed with her. And the actress that plays the assassin is amazing. She can, well, I don't know what languages she actually speaks. In the movie, she speaks like every language. And she can pretend to be any person with any accent. And even as an actress, like, it's amazing because she has a Russian accent, a British accent, an English accent, a Scottish accent. Like, she does all of it. And it is so cool. Very, very cool. Highly recommend.
Ew.
And especially if you're like me and only like watching shows that have multiple seasons because...
Right, because why would you want to watch one season and be disappointed and waiting on the second one?
Yeah.
That never may happen.
Exactly.
That's the worst, is to watch one that has maybe a season or two and realize that
and love
them and then realize that they never
they canceled
anymore.
It.
Like, what the heck?
Yes.
Why would you do this to me? Why did you put this out? Just throw it away. Okay, anyway.
Show tease.
Speaking of shows that have several seasons, Lupin.
I need to watch that one.
Lupin. It's on Netflix. I think this is like the 3rd season.
I need to start that next. I literally finished Killing.
But anyway, it's really good. It's about this guy who is a master at disguises and ripping off people and stuff like that.
Nice.
And like the way he like gets away with stuff. In this last season, they have this particular area that of this I can't remember what the thing is that they're guarding. But anyway, I mean, they've upped their security. They got the latest and greatest. There's like people inside the actual room at all times.
Yeah.
Of this thing, and this man still steals it.
I've got to watch that. I just finished mine this morning.
What the heck and how that happened? But they always show you like how he did it.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting. It's really
awesome.
Interesting. And there's several seasons on that, so definitely check that out. Now, if I had to add one more thing, it's not going to be a show. It's going to be an item. There is and I don't have it with me today, unfortunately, but I have like a little backpack that I carry my camera and stuff in, and it's made by USA Gear. It's a portable camera backpack. It's like $50. It's like real small, but it is the handiest backpack.
Yeah. That thing is cool
that I've ever had. Like, I can put so much in such a small thing, and it's just like the perfect size because I have like 2 other backpacks, but they're bulky. They're big. I don't carry that much stuff most times.
Is that the one where you can change the things inside of it to reorganize it?
Yeah, dividers in it, and you can change it out however you want to. So,
that's what was cool to me.
And it has 2 straps, a strap on each side to keep like a little tripod or a selfie stick or something, whatever you want.
I thought that was cool because you had it like, okay, my lens fits perfectly in this that you put together, and then cords over here perfectly. It was so cool.
I'm gonna put my affiliate link in the video, and you better click it.
Yeah, for real. For real. We need to be affiliates. It's hard to become an affiliate. I found that out. I looked into it. Yeah.
I'll make some calls.
Do it. Holla at Jeff Bezos.
So, I don't know how well we did Maybe we did. I felt like it may have been a little shaky, but we made it through it. We made it through our first episode back. Yay! So I want to leave you here with some motivation, guys. Okay,
from Mark Twain.
That's what we're here for. Okay, because this is what we do here. We motivate, and
inspire,
make
you giggle a little bit.
It's America. Anyway, this is what Mark Twain says. Okay, when you listen to me good.
It's
now.
deep.
Here, lean in.
You may need to repeat it.
Lean in. Come on, a little closer.
There we go.
Come on, yeah, look closer.
There we go.
I'm not gonna bite. Come on, look closer.
Are you gonna talk quieter? So they have to.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow just as well. Okay? Let me say it again. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow just as well. Mark Twain.
Yes.
See Chris out. This has been the Hoot and Holla podcast. I hope you enjoyed yourself. See y'all next time.
Season 3.
Holla, y'all.
Holla, y'all.